Good evening. Tonight we will be doing the Serenity session at the last of June, and it's the 25th of June tonight, and it's a new moon, which means new beginnings, new goals. And those new beginnings and new goals need to be about what's coming from the inside outwards. Excuse me. And it will be asking us, this new moon is going to be asking to us to go deeply within. And what we feel will be stronger, firmer, more evident in this period of time. And because we've just had the solstice, everything's even more up. And it's going to be asking you to come more deeply back to yourself to find trust in yourself. And I don't know if that's been coming up for you, whether or not you can trust your decisions, whether you've been confused or a bit panicked, not knowing what to do. Are you doing the right thing? Should you be changing everything? It's almost like, whoa, 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 stop. Because what's happening is we're being pulled by the mass consciousness outside of ourselves, but it's reflecting the inner turmoil. And that inner turmoil is calling, desperately calling for us to listen and to pay attention to what's on the inside. And when we pay attention to what's on the inside, we can then invite ourselves to come home to the still, quiet voice within our hearts, not the gut. The heart. The heart is the part that's connected to your soul, that's connected to the divine's wisdom. I couldn't think of the word then. So let's begin. And let's first of all, as always, take a beautiful deep breath. I'm going to switch the music on. Of course, if I can press the right button, I will. All right. Take some lovely deep breaths. Come in through the nose. And allow the music as you hear it to elevate your mood, to lift your energy, and bring you into a place of ease with a sense of being held. And as we rest into this music, we're going to invite the angels to come forth, the ascended masters and the archangels and the light beings, to hold us in this higher frequency, to allow us to come home to our voice from the inside, and to begin to set an inward intention for the next 6 months. And that inward intention is to be less goal orientated on the outside and more wisdom and grounding and safety noticing or seeking on the inside. I do hope that makes sense. But Light Gang, can you please help each and every one of us to be aware right now of the safe but light feeling inside of ourselves, where our shoulders can relax, where we can let go with every breath out. Allow yourself to be illuminated with your breath, with the way that the music rises and falls. Remember, our energy only expands or contracts, so let's invite it to expand. It doesn't go forward, it just becomes more. So settle back, allow your body to be held by the furniture, for your body to rest comfortably, perhaps into pillows or cushions, duvets or the grass, wherever it is that you are enjoying this meditation. Allow yourself to let go. Remember, there is nothing you need to do to deserve more peace, more ease. Everything that you are already deserves it. And if you let yourself, everything you are will receive it. So just say yes, 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 yes. Notice the light pouring into your body, the nourishment of the land soaking up into your back body, and that divine light pouring down from above. You are held in both ways. It's a beautiful thing. Let your shoulders relax down. Let your arms fall down by your sides in a slightly longer way. Let your glutes relax, and your legs, if you are laying down, turn outwards. Your feet turn outwards. Maybe move them to make them even more comfortable. For those of you sitting in a chair or on a sofa, just make sure that your feet are out from underneath your knees so that your glutes and your thighs can relax even more deeply. Allow the breath to slow and to find rhythm with the music. Beautiful, uplifting, angelic sounds. Let the sense of love and being held, the sense of safety and light move through you, become embedded within you, and as it becomes more and more so, it radiates from you. We are so very lucky to be in this space of connection with this awareness of the divine worth in us. And your radiance and inner beauty shine, and your core, your heart, softens and expands into safety. Allowing a true resonance with that divine love and light as it comes into the body, spreads through the body, and illuminates the body. Remember that you are a wonder. You are unique, and the universe is blessed by your presence as you become more and more yourself, more and more aligned, more and more centered. Become more full of you, full of yourself. Allow your spirit, your radiance, your essence to become more full, beyond what you are used to. Come beyond yourself, as if you are inhabiting the space out here, inches outside of your head and yet still in your body, because you are beyond what you are used to. You are beyond your limitations, beyond anything you've ever been before. You are full of you, your light, your magic, your uniqueness. Just wonder at the awe of it. Let your body, your energy come alive in vibration. Perhaps you can feel a shimmer or a tingle, a movement of energy outwards, more expansive, more space. And the more you become you, the less restricted, limited, you become. You are becoming. You might feel lightheaded. Just know this is the frequencies of energy as it comes through. It's all for you. We are spoiled today with these frequencies. And I give thanks for what we are receiving. And if that feels true for you, place a hand on your heart and offer thanks for all that you are receiving. And from this place, what is it that you would like to plant the seeds of that will come to fruition towards the end of the year? I know we spoke earlier about it being a personal inner journey type goal, not really wanting to use that word. Perhaps we could say intent instead. What are you choosing for yourself right now, tonight, with this new moon, that you can invite the support to help you become aligned to? And as you sit with these energies, these goals, these intentions, do you notice any changing of colours or frequency around you? And if you do, does that frequency change feel lower or lighter than where we were before? And if it's lower, then I invite you to reset that intention so that it feels light, free, and expansive to you. And we invite the moon energies, the new moon, this Cancerian new moon, please come forwards. We're actually being invited to travel towards her rather than her towards us. And so, angels, light gang, please help us to feel and stay grounded, connected to Earth, and yet able to lift, to lighten, and to connect with the moon, just as she is in this new moon phase. Allow yourself to rise up and up and up, away from your home, your town, the area around you higher and higher. Just noticing the countries below you higher and higher. Before you know it, you're looking down at planet Earth and then looking back up to this dark new moon. It's often a time of inner reflection or inner resting. So just greet the moon. Hello, moon. I see her with a crown upon her head as a goddess energy, dark flowing hair. Look to yourself before you look outside. And if you are pulled outside, what is it mirroring that's within you? Go inside and rest. Be with you. It's not a time for creation. It's a time for rejuvenation. Allow yourself to rest. And you don't have to sleep, but just rest your body. Rest your mind. Let your energy relax. And she's reminding me, drink water. So although the sun is strong at the moment, remember that we have this moon energy to counteract it. And it's not to take away from the illumination, but it's to honor our internal compass. And the moon is an internal compass for so many of us. And when we follow and allow this compass to guide us, we become more and more deeply aware of ourselves and the riches within. And then when the time is right, we expand that out and share. Just like the sun does. The sun shares and illuminates. And the moon does this too, but in a cyclical way. And she's showing me a beautiful flower, a lily. And although lilies have been linked with death, she's saying it's a gentle, quiet, coming home type death. It's not the end of you. It's a space for more of you to be born through, to be born again. And to let that happen, we have to let the end also come. the end of what's not serving, the end of this phase. Just allow. And she says, be gentle, so gentle. Magic requires patience and gentleness. And for your magic to come to the forefront, and I'm just inviting the moon now, if there's any activation or love codes, divine codes, that it would support us to receive. I'm just asking if there's anything that she can pass to us. No, we need to make a conscious choice to work in this way. And so that's what you're doing right now. Allowing, resting. And she's inviting us now to drift back down to the earth with her love, her wisdom, and the dark, this nourishing darkness, allowing us to, or helping us to let go of the old, perhaps burying it in the earth, ready to focus now on what we are beginning to plant the seeds of, which will come to fruition. With magic, love, and patience, all things grow. Thank you. As you gently land back in your body, allow yourself to receive the sensations, the thoughts, the feelings, the changes that have moved within you, that have moved you. And just allow them to be with the breath as you once again bring awareness to the in and the out breath. Receive it, claim it, embody it. And in a moment, if you have more day ahead of you, you're gently going to take a deep breath, stretch, and allow yourself to come back into the room. And of course, when you open your eyes, you'll be looking down at your own body first before anything else. And for those of you listening to this before bed, just know that you are now ready for a beautiful night's sleep. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, sending love, light, and blessings. Namaste.